No, no. If you want to consider spiritual aspect, it is only the south node which is more lucky and not the north node. The north node people are very strong and very lucky in every aspect. It gives an integration of personality, which makes him very strong. Whereas the south node gives the establishing of communication with the soul. So the very nature of work done is different. Integration of personality. That is the purpose of north node. Establishing communication with soul. That is the function of the south node. Of course, a person who is integrated in personality is in preparation for spiritual work. He need not be actually a spiritual man, but he has neared the births of a spiritual initiation and awareness. Generally, they are very strong and powerful in worldly affairs, great sense of dignity and continuity of purpose and sense of achievement. That is their nature. Whereas detachment is the keynote of the other fellow. Yes, he leads a negative life. He is a much less advanced personality. He has very little resistance against the environment to stand it. Sometimes he may go into drug addiction or total alcoholism, or he may go into any indulgence and negativism, or he may go into nervous troubles and cerebrospinal system derangements, especially if there is a conjunction of Uranus or Mars or Saturn and on the cardinal point or the 8th house. That is what happens if a person has not reached the stage of touching the spiritual evolution. Only a conjunction is significant with either of the nodes, not other aspects. Because the node is not a body at all. It is a nodal point, like a center of force, like a whirlpool. Yes, if the two people come together, we take 3 horoscopes. In one horoscope, south node is in 14 pieces. In another horoscope, Jupiter is 14 pieces. So this is one combination. In a third horoscope, ascendant is in 14 degrees. This is another combination. You call the first one combination A. This makes the life congenial. The first fellow will be worldly lucky with the second fellow, and the second fellow will be spiritually associated better with the first fellow. But the companionship does not enter into deeper levels of consciousness. It is significant, but it relates only to that birth. The second one is stronger than the first, for the simple reason that the ascendant is more personal and individual than the position of a planet. For example, Jupiter will be in the 14th degree for about more than a week, but ascendant will be in the 14th degree only for a maximum period of 4 minutes. So it is more individual. And we take combination B, that is Jupiter and ascendant. Here, many of the defects in the horoscope of the third fellow, mundane and spiritual, will be rectified by the companionship of the second fellow, for the simple reason that it is a strong place for Jupiter, and for Jupiter it is positively strong. For ascendant, from the moment they become companion, it becomes negatively strong. That means he begins to receive strong vibrations from the other fellow, and the other fellow transmits vibrations to this fellow. So the fellow having Jupiter on the 14th degree will stand on the transmitting pole, and the ascendant fellow will stand on the receiving pole, and the companionship will be ideal and very deep. And in the next birth also, they will be able to feel each other's vibrations strongly when they meet for the first time. And the third combination, that is the fellow having the south node and the fellow having the ascendant on that point. It is of a very deep spiritual nature, and it often means they were companions in the previous births also, and they will be drifted and attracted to a place. The one fellow may be the one fellow may be in Munich, the other fellow may be south of Madras, but they will travel until they meet. The law of magnetism works spiritually between the two fellows, and they will very easily recognize it. And once again, they work for the plan of the master. They will be companions to establish the relationship deeper to prepare for the next life. This never means one of them should be male and the other should be female. It means either husband and wife, or brothers, or friends, or father and or mother and. The difference belongs to the personality, to the soul. All these relationships mean only one thing, that is soul unity and soul contact. Yes? Giant question. So you have a combination of planets. Good. During my childhood, there were little holy people nomadic people wandering in the villages in India, bringing the pictures of God and his wife and devil. They will be singing the glory of God, and they bring the picture of God and his wife like this, and immediately they used to embrace each other. And God's wife and devil, when they brought nearer, they went away. We used to feel the greatness of God and wonder about it. Afterwards, a professor explained to us, God's picture will be placed on one magnet like this, and his wife's picture will be placed on another magnet like this, and the devil's picture will be placed like this. So it is simple magnetism and nothing about God at all. Then it was an eye-opening to us. We found great wisdom. But 30 years later, when I repeated the same story to a great man, he said, yes, it is not God, but it is magnetism. But due to what magnets behave like this? Suddenly there was a vacuum in my brain, and he asked me, is it due to the presence of your physics professor in the school that magnets behave like that? I know, definitely it was not. However grand the professor may be, however big body and stature he may be having, he is not the cause of magnetism. And then he said, do you know why the magnets behave like this? I can tell you. Then he said, it is what is called God. Of course, till today, I had no answer against the second fellow, though I was in illusion that I had an eye-opening with the first professor. If any one of you has any answer to the second professor to contradict him, he is still living. I can convey it. Please tell me. Suppose here is exactly the same, but this is only a piece of iron. Then what happens? This fellow feels the vibrations, just begins to wake up from sleep and yawn into magnetism. This is the case of the example you have given. They are in two different levels of evolution. The one fellow feels the vibrations of the other fellow cannot feel. The only difference between magnets and human beings is, here it is the iron piece that feels the vibration, whereas in the human beings it is the more evolved fellow who feels the vibrations. So, law of inverse relations. So, magnetism works in human beings according to law of inverse relation. One person having south node in Pisces, for example, 5 degrees. Another having, this has no significance at all, but you should talk of this in a little bit different terms. I will tell you how to speak of it. This is the relationship between the two fellows. The south node of one fellow is coinciding with the north node of another fellow. Nodes are not planetary bodies, and they have no much significance in any aspect except conjunction. So they have a good relationship in the form of reciprocal temperament. The one can supplement the deficiencies of the other, provided the cardinal points of one person also tally with this degree. Otherwise, it is only belonging to one group. They get stimulation only after entering into group work, and after group consciousness he began to get stimulated. For example, all those having south node in pieces on this earth, suppose there are so many people. If 100 people have undergone initiations from various parts of the earth globe and entered into soul consciousness, they are all influencing each other and working for the same cause from all the corners of the earth, and their recognition or not of each other on the intellectual plane has nothing to do with their work. They have common work, and as they approach perfection in their purification of the vehicles, then they can recognize each other intellectually also, and the one fellow can pick up the other fellow and do the work more systematically. But for all ordinary people who have not entered the group consciousness level, the one fellow cannot be linked up with the other fellow unless there is something with the four cardinal points of one fellow with the planets of the other fellow. At least the four cardinal points from moon of one fellow should coincide with the cardinal points of the ascendant of the other fellow. That is the best combination. The next best is the four cardinal points of the ascendant of one fellow coinciding with the degree of any one of the planets of the other fellow, or the four cardinal points with the moon of one fellow coinciding with the degree of any one of the planets of the other fellow. North node is conjunction with Jupiter, for example, and south node Venus. This one, you mean? Until spiritual life has really started, the Venus aspects will be satisfactory in mundane life. For example, family life and affections, social life, company will be of a satisfactory nature, and marital relationships are good, provided the rest of the horoscope, all the things relating to Mars, they are bad. And this combination indicates some intrigues against the fellow, and some jealousies against the fellow, and some harm attempted repeatedly, and also an unexpected type of poisoning through food, may not be intentional, or danger through an animal like dog or cat, or any insect of a poisonous nature, or any machine of a speed and a rotating type which is having a belting. This is the interpretation of the horoscope as long as the person has not entered into spiritual life. From the time he entered into spiritual life, in its true sense, then the interpretation which is equivalent to the planetary period of the south node of rather drastic purge of all aspects in life. Washa off in personal and individual levels also, and in vocational and social contacts also. But he stands all of them silent, and he will be victimized by ruthless and relentless fellows. But he cares not. He stands it, and the period passes away. All the effects of the Jew karma is washed off, and he stands in spiritual discipline like gold made liquid exposed to fire. That is what happens. Yes. Give me an example of a horoscope. It will be more definite. But generally speaking, more spiritual in its progression, whereas this belongs to personality development. For example, the fellow will seize the opportunities in life and make his position safe and hopeful, and gain mastery over his environment and affairs in the worldly sense. But he will be very noble and sincere. Worldly not necessarily mean bad. Whereas during this period, he is not at all successful in worldly matter. The best he can do is to maintain the previous position without any change, because positive magnetism towards worldly affairs will be at its minimum during this sub-period. And his personality is not at all inclined to respond actively, but a process of focusing towards soul consciousness is taking place during this and whatever comes in his way by way of spiritual progress, it takes a very significant and powerful turn in his life. A spiritually good person and a strong magnet comes into his purview, he automatically gets attracted. This fellow will be lifelong attached to that spiritual personality from this until such a stimulation occurs. This period will be a worst experience in all worldly matters. Generally, disappointments will be there. A type of cynicism occurs in the mind, and optimism will be at its least. Initiative will be almost nil, unless the horoscope indicates that the person is of a spiritual progress. It's not a desirable combination. And if there are some bad indications in the totality of the horoscope, negative indication. For example, if this occurs in a negative sign like Pisces, and if this Neptune has a square with Mars, for example, then this will show worst result. The fellow goes into alcoholism and worst drugs. He goes into drug indulgence, and periods of years together, he will be continuously under the spell of a narcotic or a drug or alcohol. But if the horoscope is of a spiritual nature, if this combination has a trine, then the whole interpretation totally changes. It may be Sun or Jupiter. Then the fellow will be attached to a great spiritualist belonging to the sixth ray activity, and through some fine art, for example, music or painting or a devotional type of meditation, he enters into a sweet, rapturous, lifelong mood. And if he is a little bit careful, he has no necessity to return to the lower consciousness from that mood lifelong. It is a typical example of Bhakti Yoga. Some saints of very high order will have this combination on their cardinal points or on the ninth house. Exact ninth house cusp will be this combination for great saints. So, in interpreting such aspects, we should be careful of understanding the totality of the horoscope. A negative horoscope, the fellow is peculiarly unfortunate continuously throughout life. People will be attracted to what are called haunted houses and places where black magic is suspected. They have peculiar weird experiences, and some of them will experience a series of deaths in the family. And if it is of the second type of horoscope, it gives spiritual progress not through the path of devotion but through the path of the first ray activity, and the fellow reaches a spiritual state which is called total absorption. No person exists in that body. God exists in that body, and the mind and the other senses are acting normally. The personality dies a silent spiritual death, which is called a total absorption into the God spirit. It is the path established by a master called Shankaracharya. The experience has a technical name. The perfect stage or experience is called Advaita. Dvaita means double consciousness. That is man consciousness and God consciousness. The prefix of A indicates negative. The total means a consciousness which is not two. Not two. That is the man consciousness is absorbed into God consciousness. There is only one consciousness. That is what happened. So thank you all. We will continue the lesson in the next season. Sometimes I am sarcastic and a bit sometimes rough. Just overlook all those things and take only the lesson. Even though I sometimes spoke peculiarly, you all exist with me as my own children. That is the truth of it.